Al, how many times have you invited me over to your house and you say, Ernie, make yourself at home?
Make yourself at home.
So I started going through the drawers and taking the silverware and that
Remember,
kind of
I had to bribe you to get out of the shower?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I was just laying there in your tub. And
make yourself at home.
Yeah. Jan Goss joins us. Jan Goss is an etiquette expert, best-selling author, keynote speaker, and runs Show Up Well Consulting, an executive protocol company. Jan, thanks for coming on today.
Hey, my pleasure. We have to figure this out.
Well, we do have to figure it out because every time I go to Hal's house, that he always says make yourself at home, and I take him literally at that.
Yes.
That's the dangerous thing, Hal. You never say make yourself at home.
Never do that.
You don't know how Ernie is at home.
Well, I know. I found out though. So
yeah, I walked around in my underwear the rest of the time I was there.
Exactly. Hey, at least he had those on.
So the term "make yourself at home" is more to some people than just a figure of speech. Then.
Exactly. Yes. And protocol is that the host maintains control. So when you're hosting someone in your home, if things aren't going the way that you think that they should, it's your fault. You got to take control, take charge. It's your home.
See, when I go visit my friend in Atlanta every now and then, it feels like I'm on the Baton Death March because I can't get. He's a healthy eater, and I can't get any normal food to eat, and it drives me absolutely crazy.
Well, when you
might have to ask him if you can bring your junk food with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? There's an old saying, and it probably applies to this as well. When you visit somebody, always leave something better than you found it. And if you're going to somebody's house, make sure you pick up your room and clean or whatever you need to do to make your stay welcome.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the problem with that. That's common sense.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of that.
Common sense is not so common anymore.
You're right.
Now listen to this. Listen to this survey. According to 2,000 Americans, 72% have told a guest to make the space their own. Make yourself at home. 91% of those people have regretted it afterwards. Mm-hmm. Some of the reasons they regret it: allowing people to make themselves at home, including guests expecting more meals than they were planning, overstaying their welcome, and making a mess.
Yes, and again, it's up to the host to communicate, and it's really great if you can communicate up front. You can even send out digital house rules before someone comes to your home just to let them know, here's what happens when you come to the Goss household. And that is a kind way to treat your guests, is be super clear up front. If that doesn't work, you could always, sprinkle cracker crumbs in their bed or something to get them out if they don't leave when they should.
Wow.
You can resort to some pretty drastic measures if you need to.
I've never had a problem telling somebody it's time to go. I want you to go now. I've never had that issue. Because I kind of make a joke.
And you'll do that, huh?
I will. Yeah.
You're a great host.
What is a proper time to say that? After 2 days, 3 days? What is a proper time?
The best time to
wait
say
a minute.
it is actually
Our traffic reporter just said 7 minutes. Monty Cook. Anyway, back to your answer. I'm sorry.
Exactly. The best time to set the boundaries is up front before they get there, or even when they first walk in the door, and just let them know that you're so glad they're there, and here's what will make their stay a little bit, more pleasant, and here's how we do things. We provide breakfast, but you're on your own for lunch. Like, just make it clear what expectations are.
I told a couple one time that were coming to visit, and didn't really want them to. And so here's one way you can discourage it. When they say they're coming, just ask them to bring their own toilet paper.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yeah, every time.
Or you could just have about a third of a roll in their bathroom and don't have any more available.
I like
How
that.
about that?
Jan, you're evil.
Just take the toilet seat off.
You've been in radio, haven't you? Yes,
You're an evil genius, I see. Jan Goss, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right.
My pleasure.
There you go.